I spent close to 7 months using a salt pipe weekly, and today, many years later, I used to use a salt inhaler many years ago, at a time when my asthma was severe and I was filled with congestion. Asthma coupled with congestion makes everything worse. Use of steroid inhalers and nebulizer treatments offered relief for only a short period of time. I found myself using those treatments multiple times throughout the day, which wasn't a good thing either. Then the allergies would kick in to make matters worse, and the allergy medications offered very little help. Wheezing, shortness of breath, runny nose, chest tightness, trouble sleeping, sensitivities to dust and mold were the bulk of my symptoms. That's when I began to do a little research on alternate methods to ease my suffering and ran into salt therapy. If you are enjoying this content so far, please consider subscribing. It will help me grow my channel. Thank you so much. Salt therapy was discovered in the 1800s by Poland miners who noticed their frequent exposure to salt mines yielded positive results in the young-looking appearance of their skin and their excellent respiratory health. Since mining jobs were considered dangerous to life and health, salt miners seem to be thriving on good health. Inhaling salt as a way to clean out congested lungs is called salt therapy or halotherapy. Halotherapy is a preventative and a natural treatment that involves breathing in salty air, helping to slowly remove the congested state, decreasing mucus, killing off microorganisms like bacteria and fungi that when breathed in by the lungs, it causes a kind of gentle cleansing, helping to return the lungs to a more healthier state. Inhaling salt has antibacterial and antiseptic benefits, which means it destroys the growth of bacteria, prevents infection, and sanitizes. A salt inhaler purifies and cleanses the lungs and the entire respiratory system. This is what happens when the fine salt particles are inhaled. They fall onto the airway lining, drawing water onto the airway, thereby thinning the mucus and making it easier to breathe. Since the salty air environment is allergy-free, it is good for people with allergies. A salt inhaler purifies and cleanses the lungs and the entire respiratory system. A majority of people who include salt therapy as part of their wellness routine may find relief from respiratory conditions such as asthma and allergies, the common cold, bronchitis, COPD, cystic fibrosis, sinusitis, ear infections, and smoker's cough. If having trouble inhaling, it is suggested to visit a salt spa. You may experience a dry throat and coughing after your first use. This is a natural part of the healing process. The inhaled salt is releasing the accumulated pollutants from the deepest parts of your lungs and respiratory tract. Gargling with water may resolve this issue. Salt therapy is 100% safe. It is a natural and drug-free complementary treatment for respiratory illnesses that is highly effective. In closing, I spent close to 7 months using a salt pipe weekly, and today, many years later, I have reduced the usage of my asthma inhaler greatly, and I believe it is due to a healthier diet and salt therapy. I couldn't be more relieved. I haven't needed nebulizer treatments in literally forever, and I no longer carry a inhaler wherever I go. I can't tell you how happy that makes me feel. Please stay tuned for my next video where I will demonstrate how to use a salt inhaler pipe.